To prevent injury, it is important to practice knife safety in the kitchen. Knife types. Chef knife. 8 to 10 inch long blade. It has a broad tapered shape and a fine edge. It is used for chopping, slicing, dicing, mincing food. Paring knife. 2 to 4 inch long blade. It has a short pointed blade, easy to handle, and is used for peeling fruits and vegetables and removing stems and cores from the fruit. Serrated knife. An 8 to 10 inch long blade. It has a scalloped edge, used to slice soft foods such as bread, tomatoes, and cake. Do not engage in conversations while cutting. This can lead to distractions, which may lead to injury. Never pass knives from one person directly to another. Pass knives by laying the knife on the table and allowing the next person to pick it up by the handle. Keep your fingers curled under to prevent cutting yourself. Firmly hold the vegetable and keep the tip of the knife down while on the cutting board when chopping. Sometimes squaring off certain foods may make them easier to cut because it gives the food a flat surface, so there is more contact between the food and the cutting board. Slicing is cutting the food into thin, even pieces. While practicing proper knife safety, slice down through the food with a rocking motion. Dicing is cutting the food into small pieces. Gather your sliced pieces together in a pile and cut through the slices. The closer the slices, the smaller the pieces of food will be. Mincing is to cut food into tiny pieces. Smaller pieces help the flavor spread quickly throughout the dish. To mince herbs such as parsley or chives, use kitchen scissors to snip the herbs into small pieces. In some recipes, leaving the skin on is just fine. In other recipes, the skin needs to be removed. A peeler removes the outer skin of the food, such as carrots, potatoes, and apples. Hold the peeler in the hand you write with, and the vegetable in the other hand. Hold the vegetable at the location away from where you are peeling. Use some pressure, begin scraping the peel away from you, and downward. Always push the peeler away from your body, not towards it. Hold the peeler firmly with your fingers underneath, guiding the peeler. Turn the vegetable as you go to expose more peel. Peeler blades are sharp, so use slow motions in peeling so you don't accidentally scrape your fingers or your nails. A grater shreds or grates food into small pieces. Examples of when you might use a grater would be cutting cheese into smaller pieces so they may melt better, or grate the peel of a citrus fruit to add flavor to the recipe. Some graters have various sizes of holes and openings, so you will use the size that is most appropriate for the recipe you are preparing. Hold the box grater at the top and slide the food down the side of the grater. Keep your hands and fingers away from the blades and grate carefully. The grater blades are sharp and can easily cut your fingers or hand. Turn the food in order to grate as much of the food as possible, or as needed. Stop grating once the piece of food gets too small and your fingers are getting too close to the blades on the grater.
Eat, move, save.